So basically it represents the street where I grew up on in 1995 when my parents, my mother and I moved back from India. And it's a representation of sort of what I've seen growing up as a young adult there, as a teenager, and the influence it's had on me in my life and my career. The influence had on me full stop in every aspect of my life.
King Street, like Emma was saying, it just represents that part of London which is less white, is more cultural in terms of like Pakistani culture, Indian culture. And so when he first told me, he's just like, hey, would you want to play a guitar in my band called King Street? I was like, absolutely, because of what it represents and what we represent as a band of people of color in London, in the UK.
I just see myself as a person, and I see the rest of the scene as people. And I never really looked at colour, because I've only ever seen myself as part of the scene and part of the world where people are like me, where people are from the same kind of background who dealt with similar kinds of things, which has made us gravitate towards where we have. It was only sort of once I was in the scene where I started to see that there was a level of people not understanding where I was from and my background, the colour of my skin. So now, for example, more than ever, like I would always fly the flag. I'm a proud Sikh. I'm a proud Punjabi. I'm proud of my country. Proud of everything about where I'm from, where I'm at. So I like to represent that in my words. Some of the time inadvertently, sometimes directly. But yeah, I'm very proud of what I have and what we've done and where we've come. And I see myself, ultimately, I love a scene where people don't look at everybody as a person of colour. We just look at everybody as people. Ultimately, that's what I would be driving for. That's what I would like. But we are where we are. It is what it is. Oh, yeah!
When I grew up, hardcore was mainly a white thing. It was mainly a white audience, white people on stage playing. So I never saw myself as something that I could be. I could be on that stage as well. So when Ammo first was like, hey, why don't you come join this band? You know, Indian descent, I'm Pakistani descent, our other guitarist is Filipino. I'm like, yeah, that is incredible. No, we're not a political band, but because we're people of color and minorities, I'm Muslim, I'm brown, our lives, our existence is political. Right? So when people see us on stage, we don't have to say anything. Just our existence can set triggers off in certain types of people. And so we want to make sure that we are being proud of who we are. And then when people see us on stage, they're like, oh, damn, there are people like us on that stage. I know when I first saw someone like that looked like me on stage, I was like, I can't believe that I can be that. So I mean, representation is key for bands like us, I think.
Got the king, got the credit. Black street, and a your skin, never tip. Hard, look, that we live in this shit. I don't know your shit, but my fucking shit. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking shit. I'm sitting for the shit, I'm sitting for the shit. My life, my environment, and not my, and not the fault. We're talking back, something's wrong music, without my, you never want to. Cut a run, motherfucker! Yeah, that's fucking wrong! Black flag, for the devil! Black stick, for the black flag, motherfucker! Lord, never listen to shit! Gotta love your shit! I'm a fucking black with some move! False conformity! I want God! You the ruthless! Don't be about it! Nothing about you! But you're mine! Get a lesson! Know what the fuck's up on your side? It's fucking you!
Right now, times are hard. Life is hard. Cost of living is insane. This Brexit crap has ruined everyone. You get online, as soon as you wake up in the morning, you see stuff going on in Gaza. You see far right saying the most ridiculous things about Muslim Pakistanis grooming. And I'm like, wait, I'm Muslim and Pakistani. I don't know a single person in my community that does anything like that. You know what I mean? It's just like when you see all that type of stuff, this kind of music is what kind of gives you therapy to make sense of all this stuff. For that 30 minutes that we're on stage, we're losing our minds because we're just like getting it all off. So yeah, the dancing is violent, but this is the kind of life we are living in right now. The world that we're living in is inherently violent. However, if someone falls down, the entire community will stop, pick that person up. You know, they'll be dancing, someone gets punched in the face, they're like, ugh, and they're like, are you right, dude? And that's just the kind of culture we've cultivated with hardcore.
Rich was touched on earlier, there's enough hardship, there's enough like cost of living. We can touch on every crisis that's going on. It's one thing after another. And I feel like people are almost like apprehensive to let it out. And I feel like this is a space, an avenue for you to express yourself in a world where you could be an introvert, you could be someone who don't talk to anybody, but when you come in here, like everyone sees you as one of us. It is a family, it's an extended family. There's people in there I don't even know, they're singing along to my words, and you know what? I love that, because over here it is about acceptance, it's about welcoming everybody. Not to be like, what do you call it, like cliched, but we're all outcasts. We're all from tough communities. We're all from a rough upbringing. Like, and I feel like that's what gravitated us towards this for the scene that we built here now. And when you see other people joining, especially the younger heads and people we see, especially in this venue here, with the cut and run shows, it is inclusive, and that's what it's meant to be, man. Like, because we're angry people, and we're here to express ourselves. And I couldn't give a shit what you look like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's how it's meant to be. That epitomizes like a hardcore like dance mosh for me.
Yo, big up to everyone to the fucking person of color in this room right now. Let's go. Thank you. We don't want you to be scared of how many fucking brown and black people are on stage right now. It's okay. You'll survive. You'll survive.
The
It's such a difficult thing to put your finger on because I've come up through different generations. And I started coming around 2002-ish, and even then it was way different to now. We stamped shit down and we did things. There's a reason why we don't get, people might view this as hate music. There's a reason why you don't get Nazis and other people like that here, because we took them all out of it. We established, we put our foot down and said, this is something that we built and it's for us. And nobody's going to come here and shut it down. No one's going to come here and turn it down. If you're a racist, if you're a bigot, if you're whatever you are, like a fascist, like a homophobe, whatever, like, fuck off. You ain't welcome in this world, no way. So the start for me epitomizes all the aggression, all the violence, but also the acceptance.
Big up our ambassador, anyone, massive shout to Caravan Collective. Fuck corporate hardcore. Fuck all these fucking pussies in the industry. Digital, UK, underground hardcore all day, every fucking day. Fuck the rest.
Now this song's called Iron Will, so if you love me.
What's up, motherfucker? Never LBU! Kick through LBU! From 1997 to the present, we kept it real and true. On the few became ready, on the move I grew. You know who we are, you know how we do. Dedicated for decades and always thirsty for more. LBU hardcore, never surrender, always ready for war. Struggling fiercer than ever before, motherfuckers. Now get up front! Wake up to the fire to fire! We'll fight and run! You ain't gonna fight! We want one time, we're gonna style! Are you pretty yet? Stand and say, this might never change, so I am from reality! We fight on doing! No one is talking again in budget! We're for attention! Then we want to resurrection! This fun! Every time my team meditation! Oh, wake the fuck up, man! He's a son to son action, man! The two-step! Yeah, that's what I'm fucking down! Good! Let's go! Don't stand up! Let me out first!
Been in London for a year and a half, and I've lived on the other side of the planet. Like I said earlier, I'm from a city called Hong Kong, and so in Hong Kong, I basically was in one of the first hardcore bands there. So the past 25 years, I was in a band called King Lychee, and we kind of like spearheaded the hardcore movement there. LBU, the Ruction Record stuff, Knuckle Dust, all those bands, I've known about them for this past like 2 decades. And as I'm listening to this type of stuff and inspired me on that side of the world, when I moved here and got to know Ammo and these guys, I was like, damn, from the outside, LBU, Ruction Records seems so tough and so hard, because it is. The music is so tough, it's so hard, and you're living in London. Life is not easy here, but the people that are involved in the scene are the most open-minded, super inclusive, super friendly. I remember going to my very first show, literally getting off the plane from Hong Kong to London, going to a show that was organized by Ready Eye Collective, and they're all LBU people. Open the door, they're like, Riz! I'm like, huh? And they give me a gigantic hug, and I'm like, that is sick. And to me, that's what represents LBU, represents the London style hardcore. It's like, yeah, this is tough. This music is heavy. You're gonna come here, you're gonna see some violent behavior, violent dancing. But everyone is involved, right? Everyone's welcome through those doors. As long as you continue to be open-minded and inclusive of everyone else, you're welcome.
Fucking